Please welcome from the City of Plantation, Florida Fire Department, Aston Bright.
Shalom. I hope you all don't mind, but I'm going to have to do the rest of this in English. Did you know that in America, there are 3 firefighters for every 1,000 people? And in Israel, there are fewer than 3 firefighters for every 10,000 people. So when major incidents and catastrophic emergencies strike, Israeli manpower and resources are used up very quickly. In 2015, my best friend and AIPAC club member from Miami, Michael Yavner, introduced me to the Emergency Volunteers Project, or EVP. It's an Israeli organization that recruits, trains, and deploys American firefighters in times of need. Between May and August of 2018, get ready for this, there were over 1,000 fires started in southern Israel by terrorists, sending weaponized kites and balloons over the border. It was devastating. And because of these attacks, Israel put out a call for help. It was a beautiful Wednesday evening in the summer of 2018, and I received a phone call from Jerusalem. Aston, we need help. These fires are overwhelming us. Only 4 days later on that Sunday, I was standing at the end of a hose line in the middle of a field that was on fire, about 1.5 miles away from the Gaza border. I was fighting this devastating fire started by Hamas. And during those 2 weeks, we responded to more fires than most American cities and counties respond to in the entire year. My experience fighting fires with my Israeli partners was eye-opening. There were some striking differences, tactics and equipment that Americans would never need. We used an armor-plated, bulletproof fire engine. And we wore ballistic helmets and Kevlar vests because we had to fight fires while under fire from terrorists on Israel's borders. I have always known Israel to be our greatest ally in the Middle East, and I stand before you here today and realize that they are just so much more than that. Israel is mishpucha. Israel is family. Okay, you know what? I lied. I said the rest would be in English, but that's the only one. There's no more. During my time there, we were asked again and again, why did you leave your homes, your family, your jobs to come to Israel to risk your life? The answer for me is simple. 80 years ago, when the Jewish people needed help, no one answered their cry until it was almost too late. So when I was given the choice to respond, I felt a moral duty to step up and answer that call for help. But you know, I have to tell you, Israel still needs help, but Israel has a secret weapon. And that secret weapon is sitting in this room here today. It is all of you. You are the leaders of the movement to strengthen the U.S.-Israel relationship. You are the volunteers who take your strong message to Capitol Hill every year. You are the AIPAC activists that connect communities like mine to this movement. You are Israel's secret weapon. And just as I stood shoulder to shoulder on the front lines with my Israeli friends, the United States and Israel stand shoulder to shoulder in their pursuit of what's right, in the pursuit of a better world. And I have to tell you, I will gladly be at the tip of that spear to defend Israel, and I hope that in any way that you can, you will join me. Thank you all for your hard work that you do to strengthen that bond and ensure that we always stand together. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you.